broadcasting from Southern California. I'm joined by my co-hosts, Carlos Ponce in Cuernavaca, Mexico, and Kim Lantis in Hermosillo, Mexico. Hi, guys. Welcome back. So as they say, it's Monday. Let's get it. So we recap the shows from last week. During the recap show, we do it in 10 minutes, folks. So that's it, 10 minutes. We had 2 shows last week. So this should be easy, guys. Right. Usually we recap 4. So first show was real-time diagnostic feedback in virtual meetings, promotes healthy collaboration with Beth Porter, who's the CEO of Riff Analytic. That's a mouthful for a topic, but very interesting conversation. And then we had people leaders, the catalyst to organizational success in 2021 with Melissa Ribeiro, Chief People Officer of Actian. Melissa what? You're breaking up.
Melissa Ribeiro was the first one, and then the second one was...
That's right. We got them flipped around. Excuse me for my slight dyslexia. There you go. I flip things around all the time. So let's go right into it. What did you guys think of these shows? Why don't one of you just start with it? I really like both of them, particularly the one with Melissa especially. But please go ahead, guys. What do you think?
So we can go ahead and talk about, I'll leave Melissa's up to you. I'll go ahead and talk about Beth. I really enjoyed this conversation. It was a really fun conversation. I think it flowed a lot, and it's exciting what they're doing at Riff. I thought the name of the company itself was very fun, a play off of what happens in music, right? When one musician starts to play off of another, and together they sort of make something that makes sense. And the idea is that we get to do that when we're having calls as well, that it's
did we lost Kim?
Yeah, I think
Kim froze.
You can do it, Kim. You can do it. Crank up that steam-powered internet of yours.
Steam-powered internet. All right, Carlos, you want to jump in on that? We lost Kim. Okay,
yeah,
she's talking about that.
Absolutely. Yeah, one of the things that really I really found compelling about, especially the one with Beth Porter, was, and this is because I was witness to it. I tried it when I was having a private conversation with her. This whole thing about being able to watch, to have a clear idea of your own behavior when you're having meetings, when you're having interactions with your team virtually, digitally, and all those elements. I mean, it is very interesting to see how you can actually receive feedback to improve or change or just make things better, communications across the board with your team. And even more importantly, with in the case of larger teams, with larger organizations, when there's a lot of people interacting, so being able to watch a dashboard with statistics or with percentages or with charts and all that are going to enable you to say, hey, was that me? Yeah, that was you. So this is where you need to shift. This is what you need to change. So getting the value that I found on Beth Porter's and on Riff Analytics was this. It helps you become self-aware of what you need to change internally at a team, at an organization, or across the board. So that's what I found. I mean, what I found really compelling, Julio.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to track your collaboration on a team. So that's the beautiful thing about it, is the fact that there's like a little meter that determines your level of collaboration, who's sitting it out, who's not participating, and each user gets feedback on that. And I also think they have some kind of a device you could wear. So in in-person meetings, you can actually determine who's being collaborative or not. I love how you have social science, psychology, and technology married together in that technology, in that platform, Riff Analytics. So if you missed that show, check it out. A lot of great input there. Kim, let's try this again. Are you good there? Oh, she's frozen again. You're frozen again. All right, let's continue on. Well, the next show was with Melissa Ribeiro, just Chief People Officer at Actian, and we talked about people leaders, the catalyst to organizational success. It was a very compelling and interesting conversation about what it takes to get people involved in the process of making decisions, and ultimately how to get more input instead of output, shifting the context as leaders from pushing things forward to actually enrolling people and getting their input to making things happen. What stood out for you guys? Let's try again, Kim. Let's see if it works now. No, Carlos, she's frozen.
Yeah, and it's funny that one of our guys, Yander, is getting a big kick out of the steam power internet thing. So there you go, Yander. That's something that for you to spread the word about, the steam power internet by Kim Lantis. There she is. She ran out of steam, I guess, or something.
Poor Kim. Good.
We have fun in these shows, folks, so please don't be surprised. We love Kim. Okay, so yeah, you were asking about the other show, I guess, right? The one with
with Melissa.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Melissa Ribeiro. Well, actually, as you know, Tulio, you and I have had conversations about this, how important it is to focus on the people side of the equation, especially in this day and age in which we all go through experience. Well, we will all experience so many challenges that makes it a little bit hard to distinguish the work side from the personal side, because there are, at the end of the day, and you know this well, we're not resources, we're people. We're affected by thoughts, emotions, feelings, well-being, health. So all those elements affect us, right? And affect our interaction. So it's very important to become aware of the people factor in organizations in order for it to become or to turn into a really successful organization or team, also across the board. So this is one of the things that I really liked about the conversation with Melissa Ribeiro from Actian.
Yeah, and there were some simple tips that are so easy to implement. Like calling people out by name. Exactly. Actually saying the person's name. Saying thank you to people, acknowledging people. There's so many little things that can be done that it makes people feel that they're valued, that they matter. And that has such a tremendous impact in not only their well-being, but their performance. So it's not just something that's good for people, it's smart for the business as well. Take care of people first, the rest will take care of itself. So if you guys missed those shows, check them out on the site. You can check out any of the shows. Just type in on the search box, whatever topic, keyword you're interested in. Out of 400 different interviews, chances are there's something you're going to like. But if you want to check out those two shows and learn about how to have better collaborative teams with Beth Porter, check that out. And also how important it is to put people first with Melissa Ribeiro, who's with Actian. Carlos, what do we got coming up this week?
Yeah, Tulio, tomorrow we have a conversation with R.J. Stephen, the CEO of Air Deck. And then on Wednesday, speaking with none other than Tatiana Mahmoud. So I really look forward to these. Tatiana, just in case you don't know, is a very respected authority in organizational topics in companies specifically. So we're going to be having a conversation with her that's as interesting, as relevant as many other DojoLIVE conversations. So that's at 12 noon Pacific right here on DojoLIVE. See you all, folks, right here. And stay safe, everyone.
Stay safe, everyone. Have a great week.